Good morning, everyone. So today is Sunday, the full moon day. So we will do the Thara Puja. Since Buddha lifetime, so until today, millions of Buddhist practitioners, they have been doing the Thara practice openly or secretly, particularly during the Nalanda masters' time. All the Nalanda masters, they pray to Thara for achieving their wishing, to clearing any kinds of obstacle. Also, all the monasteries and nunneries, they do the Thara sadhana once a month in order to clarify all the obstacles, particularly to have all the necessary condition to practice the Dharma. So we all, include me, we are Buddhist. We sincerely follow the Buddha teaching. Therefore, we are also preserver of the Buddha teachings. Therefore, when we pray to Thara, definitely we can get all the benefits through practice of the Thara sadhana. In our life, we have only two kinds of problems: the physical problems and the mental problems. In order to free from the physical things, it's very easy to overcome the physical problems. We have the mental problems, the emotional problems. It is not easy to overcome them. Therefore, today we perform the Thara sadhana in order to free from the physical things and the mental things. At the beginning, please everybody generate great compassion towards all sentient beings. And wish to be Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. Becoming Buddha is only one reason to be benefits all sentient beings. Therefore, at the beginning, everybody must have very pure motivation. The motivation must be very pure, only for becoming Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. And our daily necessary will achieve without having any motivation. So please open the Chitta Mantra prayer books, page number 2. So we chant in Tibetan English, and we no need to repeat 3 times. First, taking refuge. Da dan ro wa nam ge da da nyam be sen jan dam je tu ni ne zun de ji se jang ju nian bo la chi ge ba wa le la ma dam ba nam la ge zu ju zo be sang ge jum den de nam la ge zu ju 담배 전남라 교수 지오 바베긴드 남라 교수 지오 I end all sentient beings as vast as space. From now until we reach the essence of supreme enlightenment, go for refuge to the glorious sacred gurus. Go for refuge to the perfect Buddha and blessed ones. Go for refuge to the sacred Dharma. Go for refuge in the exalted Sangha. Please take refuge into Guru, Buddha, Dharma until we become Buddha. Refuge and bodhicitta. Sangye chedan soye chonan la chanjo bardo da ne gyazo je da ge jin soye be sonam ge do la benje sangye do ba shu. I go for refuge until enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. By positive potential I create by practicing generosity and other far-reaching attitudes. May I attain Buddhahood in order to benefit all sentient beings. Please generate bodhicitta. In order to become Buddha, we need a guide. We need a teacher. All the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas are our teacher or guide. Therefore, we take refuge to them as a teacher. In order to become Buddha, we need the actual path, which is the ultimate Dharma, include bodhicitta and 6 perfections. In order to complete the practice, we need a friend who can help us how to practice the Dharma. Therefore, all the Sangha are our component for practicing Dharma. Therefore, we take refuge into Guru, Buddha as a teacher, Dharma as an actual refuge, Sanghas are our component to practice the Dharma, show the path to enlightenment. Page number 4, special bodhicitta. Khe bara ma senje tamje ye dundo nyurwa nyurwa. Yanda bara sobe sangye ke ko rinpo che chine yanda bara cha. Te che do che zu ma pa ma drome. Na juro nyam su lang war ye. We really want to be Buddha. to benefit all sentient beings. Therefore, we take refuge and we have generated bodhicitta. Particularly, we wish to be Buddha through practice of the Thara sadhana. In English, especially in order to benefit all my mother sentient beings, quickly and more swiftly, I must achieve the pursued state of perfect and complete Buddhahood. Therefore, I am going to undertake the yoga of Venerable Arya Thara. Have a strong motivation to practice the Thara sadhana or becoming Buddha very quickly and very swift way for benefit all sentient beings. In order to practice the bodhicitta, we need to stop anger towards our enemy. Also, we need to stop attachment towards our close one. If we have an attachment and anger, the compassion always be biased. Next, the four immeasurables. Sanjan Tanja Deva Dan Devi Ayu Dan Dembara Yu Sanjan Tanja Dunga Da Dunga Ye Yu Dan Trawara Yu Sanjan Tanja Dunga Mebe Deva Dan Mindra Wara Yu Ja Sanjan Tanja Nirin Chana Nidan Drave Danyong Lan Deva Gyurji. May all sentient beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. May all sentient beings free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May all sentient beings never be separated from the happiness that is free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from desire for friends and hatred for enemies. Please cultivate the four immeasurables practices. The four immeasurable practices are like a foundation to cultivate bodhicitta. A bodhicitta is like a heart in Mahayana practice for achieving Buddhahood. Then the wisdom, which realizes emptiness, it look like the important oxygen in our heart. Without oxygen, the heart cannot function well. Without heart, the oxygen cannot be useful. Therefore, we need to practice bodhicitta with the wisdom which realizes emptiness. We can be practice bodhicitta if we are able to practice the four immeasurables practices. In order to practice all of them, it is very much depend on the teacher, the actual refuge, and the components, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. Page number 6, blessing of inner offering. So when we bless inner offering, you must hold your bell and vajra. First you hold the vajra by the right hand, then bring the bell first into left hand. In order to bless the inner offering, first we need to arise ourselves as a Thara. In order to arise ourselves as a Thara, first we need to reflect on emptiness. All phenomena around us include our body, I, me and my. Everything exists, but not exists inherently. All phenomena empty of inherent existence. Please meditate on emptiness. Within the emptiness, we need to arise as a Thara. Ranye ge je zuma pama drome kurjambar yu. Then if you have the Kapala, you just open the lid, just open and bless. Om Banzara Amida Gundali Ana Ana Oma Somba Vaishuddha Savadama Somba Vaishuddha Omba Nidu Ikira Dombe Ngale Yamle Lu Ramle Me Ale Yishige Kabala Yangshin Gyachive Nandu Shangan Dusenga Juale Ju Ishigi Duse Gyazo Chemborgyo English. Everything become empty. From the state of emptiness, I instantly arise, instantly in the form of Venerable Aryathara. Om Banjara Ameda Gundali Ana Ana Oma Zomba Vaishuddha Savadharma Zomba Vaishuddha. All becomes empty. Within the emptiness, from Yam, wind mandala, wind. From Ram, fire. From a transcendental wisdom scroll cup, vast and big. In it, from the melting of the 5 meats and 5 nectars, come as a huge ocean of transcendental wisdom nectar. Om Ahu, Om Ahu. Please visualize the huge Kapala filled with the nectar. The nectar arises from the 5 meats and the 5 nectar. Everything melts into Kapala. The Kapala arises from A. Please continuously visualize, imagine in front of you, in front of us, there's a huge Kapala filled with the nectar. Everything arises from the 6 syllables. We must remember every phenomena, everything exists mainly label. Verse number 8, blessing of the outer offerings. So we already set up all kinds of offerings. I think all of you have set up offerings. Here, when we say Om Baza Amida Kundal Om, you just dip your finger, this finger into the nectar and just open. Om Baza Amida Kundali Ana Ana Om. Om Somba Vaishuddha Savadam Somba Vaishuddha Ham. Meditate on emptiness of the phenomena, emptiness of the beings. All become empty. Within emptiness from calm appears called cup, vessel. Inside this, from whom appear the offering substances, whose nectar is empty and who appear in their individual aspect of offering as the object of enjoyment of the six senses. They give rise to special uncontentment bliss. Om Bhadra Om Bhadra Paide Om Bhadra Pushpe Om Bhadra Dube Om Bhadra Aloge Om Bhadra Gende Om Bhadra Nivede Om Bhadra Sada. Now, in front of us, there's a huge size of kapala filled with the nectar. In front of us, there are so many kinds of offerings. All offerings arise from whom? The whom arises in the kapala. Therefore, all offerings actually arises from the syllable whom in the kapala. Please visualize all the offerings. Page number 10, the visualization of the field of the merit, particularly visualize the Thara field. In English, in the space before me, on a lion throne, lotus and moon disk, sits Kadirwari Thara, who is inseparable from my root Lama. Above her are Venerable Atisha and the other lineages Lamas, and she is surrounded by the 21 Tharas and so forth. The Yidam, the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Hearer, Slave Realizer, and Ot Buntus Protector, and all sentient beings. First, visualize the throne in the space. On the throne, please visualize the lotus flower, very fresh, the beautiful lotus flower. Above the lotus flower, please visualize the full moon with the milky color. Above the seeds of the lotus and moon, please visualize the Arya Thara, which is oneness with your Guru, your root Guru. Above the Guru, Aryathara, please visualize the Venerable Atisha and other lineages Guru. Then the Thara and the Guru are surrounded by 21 Tharas. Below the 21 Tharas, please visualize all the Idams, particularly which Idam you visualize the initiation. Below the Idams, please visualize Buddha and Bodhisattvas, Dakadaginis, Hearer, Solitary Realizer, and all the Dharma protectors. Below the throne, please visualize all sentient beings. Prostration. So everybody do the prostrate mudara. So prostrate to the Guru, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. All the field of merit, including the Guru, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. Prostration. Page number 12 in English. You are an exalted body in the embodiments of all Buddhas. You are in the nature of Vajra holder, the very root of the three rare and sublime ones. I prostrate all Gurus. The severe have great compassion, the founder having all understandings, the field of the merit with qualities like a vast oceans. To you, the one gone to the thousand, I prostrate. The purity, they free from the attachment, the virtues, they free from the lower realms, the one path, the sublime pure reality, to the Dharma that pacifies, I prostrate. Those who are liberated and who also show the path to liberation, the holy field qualified with the realizations, who are devoted to the moral precepts, to you the sublime community, transcending virtues, I prostrate. Please do prostration by your body, speech, and mind to the Gurus, Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha. Here we are prostrating to the field of merit, which is we just have the visualized. Offering to the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Om Sawa Dada Gada Aragan Badizam So Om Sawa Nada Gada Sabare Vaidin Dadizam So Om Sawa Dada Gada Pibe Badizam So Om Sawa Dada Gada Du be bade zaman so Oma sawa da da ga da sa pare wa Alo ge bade zaman so Oma sawa da da ga da sa pare wa Gende bade zaman so Oma sawa da da ga da sa pare wa Niveden Bade Zaman So Oma Sawa Dada Gada Sabare Va Shada Bade Zaman So Oma Sawa Dada Gada Sabare Va Ah. Once more, please offer all the offerings, the actual offering, the visualize offering to the fellow merit. You imagine you are holding all the offerings with all the techniques offer to the fellow merit. The seven limb prayers in English. To the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas I prostrate. A present cloud of every type of offering, actual and imagined. I confess all my negative action accumulated since beginningless time, and rejoice in the merit of all holy and ordinary beings. Please remain until the end of the cyclic existence and turn the wheel of Dharma for living beings. I dedicate my own merits and thus of all other to the great enlightenments. Please practice the seven limb practices. Prostration, offering all kinds of offerings, confess all the negative karma we have accumulated since beginningless time until today. Rejoice all the merits. Request the Guru to remain in sacred existence, and request all the lineage Guru to turn the wheel of Dharma. Dedicate all the merit for becoming Buddha. The seven limb practice include into three practices: accumulating merit, purifying negative karma, multiplying the merit. Very important practice. Mandala offering. Page number 19. So please do the mandala offering mudra. Sajebe oye choshi me do Please imagine you are holding a beautiful mandala which is manifest from all your virtuous action, which is manifest from all your belongings, which is manifest from your all practices. Everything together manifests as the beautiful mandala. The mandala you are holding in your hand offer to the fellow merit, particularly the Aryatara. All the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, all the lineage gurus, Dharma protectors, They are looking at your motivation. They are looking at your practice. They are really rejoicing our practice and our motivation. Idang guru re namendala ganya deya me. Taking refuge in bodhicitta. I go for refuge until I attend to the Buddha, the Dharma, and Sangha. By positive potential, I carry by practicing generosity and other far-reaching altitudes. May I attain Buddhahood in order to benefit all sentient beings. Please take refuge into the Guru, the Buddha, Dharma, and the Sangha, and cultivate bodhicitta based on great compassion. Wish to be Buddha, sincerely, seriously wish to be Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. Page number 22, pray for success of one's wishes. Living in samsara, we need a lot of positive conditions. Many people have sufferings due to lacking the positive conditions. Many people has a problem due to lacking the understanding of the truth. All sentient beings has a problems and sufferings due to lacking of the practice of the path. Therefore, please pray to the fellow merit to achieve your achievement. Lezo gungen junen geveshe sandan jurve tsujen gundenji gyawan gebe lamge gujane lame chanju to paranze do so. May I be blessed to flow with the devotion in through an action, the spiritual friend who is the source of all accumulations of goodness. And by equating my mind with the path leads to the victorious one. May I attain fearless enlightenment. Page number 23. Since almost end of the sadhana, generally you visualize the fellow merit. Particularly you focus the principle of the fellow merit, which is the Aryathara. Prostration, offering, mandal offering, confession, everything. You mainly visualize the Thara as a principal fellow merit. Prostration or priests. By bowing the crown of the gods and demigods, drawn to your lotus feet, you rescue from all types of poverty. Great Mother Thara, I prostrate to you. Offering. Om Arya Dare Sabare Vare Aragam Bade Zamanso Oma Araya Dare Sabare War Paedem Bade Zamanso Oma Araya Dare Sabare War Ube Bade Zamanso Oma Araya Dare Sabare War Dube Bade Zamanso Oma Arya Dare Sabare Var Aloke Bade Zamanso Oma Arya Dare Sabare Var Gende Bade Zamanso Oma Arya Dare Sabare Var Nivedem Bade Zamanso Oma Ayadare Sabare Var Shada Bade Zamanso Oma Ayadare Sabare Vari Ah. So without reciting the verses, please offer all the offerings. Imagine you are holding the beautiful Kapala filled with all kinds of offering. First, offer the water. Second, another water, flower, incense and fragrance, the light, the perfume water, fruits and food. Offer the cigarette offering or inner offering to the Aryathara. Please confess openly in front of the Thara the negative karma, the negative action we have done since beginning lesson until now. Please have a strong regret about accumulating the negative karma, about acting with a negative motivation. Confess all the negative actions in front of the Thara. So many problems and sufferings we are facing our daily life. Some problems we faced due to the external condition, due to misunderstanding, due to misbehaviors. Also, there are so many sufferings and problems we have been facing due to the negative karma. Therefore, we need to purify all the negative karma. Please purify all the negative karma in front of the Thara. Mandala offerings. Without reciting verses, please visualize the big, beautiful mandala in your hands. The mandala manifests as a mandala actually arise, manifest from your practices. All your practices, all your prayers, all your recitations, all your belongings, all your things are on you. Everything comes together and manifests into mandala. The mandala, please you offer to the Thara. Idam Guru Renamendala Kaneya Dayami. Take refuge to the Guru, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. The visualized Thara she is a Guru, she is a Buddha, she is a Dharma, she is a Sangha. Please take refuge into Gurus, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha until we become Buddha, until we free from sufferings. Sanye che dan so ye cho na la, chan jo bar do da ne gyao so je, da ge jen so ye be so nang ye, do la pen je sang ye lu ba sho. Page number 32. Request to free from fears. Please make a request to the Thara to free from fears. Everybody always feel fears, feel very insecure in our life. Therefore, please request to the Thara, pray to Thara, free us from fears, free us from the insecure. Cha ye ju yin cha ya ye gyao jin cha ya gyu be. Da dang song cha gun zi ni ji ba gun le o yong gyu. The right hand, previously in the Genting sublime realization, now change into refuge Genting posture. Myself and all who needs protection come under the posture and get free from the burden of all types of fears of the samsara. Within the request, please recite the Thara mantra. Om Dare Dudare Dure Soha. 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 Om Dare Dudare. Om Dare Dudare Dure. Om Dare Dudare Dure Soha. 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 Om Dare Dudare Dure. Om Dare Dudare Dure Soha. Om Dare Dudare Dure Soha. Om Dare Dudare Dure. Om Dare Dudare Dure Soha. 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 Page number 45. 45. Request to free from hindrances. Toje de jamba ma ji zu me kanyan ro la den de zhong jie de lan de be bo de ji gun ji jin tun jian ma lu pe lo ra jin ji. English. Treasure of compassion, Venerable Arya, please pacify all hindrances of every transmigrator, enable them to reach immediately the city of everlasting happiness, and increase all their necessary conditions without exceptions. Page number 46. Please. Worldly gods and non-worldly gods, bow their crown to your lotus feet. You who rescue from all poverties, Mother Tara, to you I prostrate. Oma Ayadare Sabare War Aragambaide Bube Dobe Aloge Gende Nivede Shada Bade Zamanso Oma Arayadare Sabare Wari Ahu. Please offer all the offerings to the Thara. The 7 limb prayers. To the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas I have prostrated. I present clouds of every type of offering, actual and imagined. I declare all my negative action accumulated since beginning last time, and rejoice in the merit of all holy and ordinary beings. Please remain until the end of the second existence and turn the wheel of Dharma for living beings. I dedicate my own merits and those of all others to the great enlightenment. Please confess, purify all the negative karmas. Next, do the mandala offering mudra. Saje böge chojen me do le rawali je nyen de agen bani sangye jen do me de bo wa ye rogun anda je la jo ba jo kare rave gorove jin gansu pendan de wa malu juwe Chere ze wan den zen gya zo yi, jabe se de ba do den yor ji. Please offer the mandala to Aryathara for have a healthy and long life for all the lineage gurus, particularly the His Holiness, the 14th Dalai Lama. Yedam guru re namendala kanirya Page number 51. So 54. Refuge and bodhicitta. I go for refuge until attained to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. By positive potential, I get by practicing generosity and other far-reaching attitudes. May I attain Buddhahood in order to benefit all sentient beings. Please cultivate the bodhicitta. Mean sincerely, seriously wish to be Buddha, to benefit all sentient beings. Page number 55. Request to free from fears. Please may I and all the needs protections be covered by the right hand, which was previously in the posture of gaining sublime realization and now transformed into the mudra of gaining refuge, and be freed from the burden of all fears of samsara. Within the request, please recite the Thara mantra. Om Dare Dudare Dure So, 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 Om Dare Dudare Dure So. Please recite the Thara mantra within the purely, vividly visualize the Thara. Om Dare Dudare Dure So, 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 Om Dare Dudare Dure So. Page number 67. 67. Request to free from hindrance. Toje deje pama jizu me kanyan rola dende dongye do delen dobe barje gunje jin tunye malu pe wara jingye lo. Treasure of compassion, Venerable Arya. Please pacify all hindrances of every transmigrator, enable them to reach immediately the city of everlasting happiness and increase all their necessary conditions without exceptions. Increase all their necessary condition without exceptions. I think everybody, sometimes we really feel desperate. Whatever we need, we cannot achieve. Things we don't want, but they come automatically. They come immediately. Therefore, we feel very stressful. We feel very desperate because we want something. We put lot of effort, but things never come in our life. We don't want something. We always wish something don't want, but the things come naturally always with us because of the negative karma. So in order to achieve whatever you wish to achieve, the first you need to reduce, you need to purify the negative karmas. The negative karmas always block the good thing happen to our life, always produce all the bad things which we don't want. Also, whenever you have any problems, try to solve the problem, try to minimize the problem. Please recite the Tara mantra every day, every moment. If you seriously believe in Tara, recite the Tara mantra, then all the problems we can solve very easily. All the achievement we wish to achieve, we can achieve very easily with the two factors. One, we have a very pure devotion towards all the lineage, gurus, Buddhas, and Bodhisattvas, particularly the Aryatara. The second factor, the Aryatara, before she became a Buddha, before she achieved enlightenment, she was just ordinary lady. She was just ordinary, simple woman. But she made a strong commitment. She said, in all my life, I'm happy to be female. I will achieve the Buddhahood, the fully enlightened state within the female life. After I become a Buddha, after I achieve the fully enlightened state, I will provide all the necessary conditions whoever asks me. So therefore, within the two factors, all our problems we can solve very easily. All the achievements we can achieve very easily if you really seriously believe, do the Tara practice, do the Tara mantra recitations. The next, page number 68. Is the third section. Worldly gods and non-worldly gods, bow their crown to your lotus feet. You who rescue from all poverty, Mother Tara, to you I prostrate. Oma Arya Dare Sabare Vare Aragam Bayet Pube Dobe Aloki Gende Nivede Shada Bade Zamanso Oma Arya Dare Sabare Vare Ahu. Page number 70. To the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas I prostrate. I present clouds of every type of offerings, actual and imagined. I declare all my negative action accumulated since beginningless time, and rejoice in the merit of all holy and ordinary beings. Please remain until the end of the existence, and turn wheel of Dharma for living beings. I dedicate my own merits and those of all other to the great enlightenment. Please offer the mandala. Page number 74. These grown, anointed with a perfume, stem and flowers, adorned with the Mount Meru, 4 continents, and the sun and the moon. I imagine this is a Buddha field and offer it. May all living beings enjoy the pure land. May I always find perfect teachers and take delight in the holy Dharma. Accomplish all groans in the path swiftly and attain the state of Vajradhara. Idam Guru Renamendala Kandeya Deya Mi. So the last paragraph is actually explaining how we should practice the path. The first line, may all living beings enjoy the pure land. It talks about the great compassion, bodhicitta, 6 perfections. If we practice bodhicitta with a great compassion along with the 6 perfection, then we can be born into pure land. We can be Buddha. In order to practice them, we always need to rely on the perfect teachers. Perfect teacher, not just namely teacher, namely guru, namely Rinpoche. A perfect guru, perfect teacher, perfect guidance. Perfect means, please remember that the 10 qualities of the teacher. Therefore, may always find the perfect teacher. When we have the perfect teacher, then we can have the perfect Dharma. The next sentence, and take delight in the holy Dharma. The perfect delight in the holy Dharma, which is the actual Dharma. Then we can accomplish the ground and the path swiftly. After rely on the perfect teacher, then we can have the perfect understanding of Dharma. Then we can have the perfect path. Then we can achieve all the 10 bhumis and the paths very swiftly. Then we can attain the state of Vajradhara, the fully enlightened state. Vajradhara, the Buddhahood are synonymous. Page number 76. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. By positive potential, I create by practicing generosity and other far-reaching altitudes. May I attain Buddhahood in order to benefit all sentient beings. This also showing the complete practice. Take refuge into Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. How long? Just one day, one lifetime, 100 lifetimes? No. We need to rely on the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha until we become Buddha, until we free from sufferings. Like when we sick, we need to rely on the doctor, the medicine, the nurse, until we fully recover from the sickness, until we fully cure. After we rely on the Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, then we need to practice the path, mainly the 6 perfections with the bodhicitta. As I mentioned before, bodhicitta is look like heart in our body. Without heart, we cannot be survived. Without bodhicitta, we should not think, I follow the Mahayana path. I practice the Mahayana path. Therefore, bodhicitta look like heart. When we have a heart, we can survive. There's only heart, no oxygen, no blood. Then the heart cannot function, cannot be function. Therefore, we need oxygen to function the heart. Therefore, the realization, the wisdom which realizes emptiness is look like the oxygen to function properly the heart. Then rest of the 5 perfections are look like other parts of organs. In order to be complete human being, excellent human being, we need a heart, we need a healthy heart, we need a proper oxygen, we need rest of the healthy organs. Then we can move wherever we want. Therefore, next sentence is you can see the positive potential I create by practicing generosity and other far-reaching attitudes. Then may I attain Buddhahood in order to benefit all sentient beings. The Mahayana path start with the bodhicitta, then end with the achieving the full enlightenment to benefit all sentient beings. Page number 77, flow of nectar. So before we visualize the flow of nectar, please everybody, somebody calling from India. Before we visualize the flow of nectar, once more, please visualize the flow of merit. When you can imagine in front of you, there's a throne. On the throne, there's a lotus flower, full moon. Above the full moon, there's a Aryatara, surrounded by all the lineage gurus, 21 Tharas, Idams, Buddhas, and Bodhisattvas, solitary realizer, and Dharma protectors. You are facing towards the flow of merit. All the flow of merit facing towards you. Now you can imagine within the recitation, the nectar flow from the Tharas, holy body, speech and mind. Also, all the nectar flows from all the merit, flow of merit, and dissolve into your head chakra, from your throat, in your heart, in 3 colors. Blissful nectar flow from Tara's holy body. Enter into body of myself and all those need protection. through the crown chakra, feeling completely and bring every blessing. Om dare dudare dure so, 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 Om dare dudare dure so. Please continuously visualize the flow of nectar within the recitation. Om dare dudare. Om dare dudare dure so, 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 Om dare dudare dure so. Now our body completely filled with the nectar which is flowed from the Aryatharas, body, speech and mind. Also which is flow from all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas and Dharma protector. Imagine you are physically become healthy, all the sickness and diseases completely disappeared. Also you can imagine your body is completely filled with the nectar. You got a good energy to study Dharma, to practice Dharma. If you have emotional problems, mental problems, imagine due to receiving the nectar, due to receiving the blessing, all the emotional, mental problems disappeared. Blessing of the Torma. So when we do the Tantrayana practice, at the end, always you can see Torma offering. Here, so we complete the Thara Sadhana. Now, in the end, we are going to offer the Torma as an appreciation to the Thara, to the field of merit. Om Bandra Ameda Kundali Hana Om Sombhava Shuddha Savadharma Sombhava Shuddha. All become empty. From within the emptiness, from Yam, wind, from Ram, fire, from A, transcendental wisdom cup, called cup, was and dig. In it, from the melting of 5 needs and 5 nectar, come as a huge ocean of transcendental wisdom nectar. Om Ahu, Om Ahu, Om Ahu. So please, you can see the sentence first. We need to meditate on emptiness of the phenomena. Om Sabdharma, Sombhava Shuddha Sabdharma. Second, Sobhava Shuddha Hang. Emptiness of the being, emptiness of the self. Then all become empty. Mean the thing we set up on the altar, everything totally become empty. Means need to remember their nature is emptiness. Within the emptiness, then you need to imagine there's a yam appear, the syllable yam. There is a wind mandala. On the wind mandala, you need to visualize the Ram. The Ram transforms into fire. Then on above of the fire, you need to visualize the skull cup, the transcendental, the wisdom skull cup. The cup is very big as a ocean, vast and big. In the skull cup, you need to visualize the 5 needs, 5 nectar. Then everything melt into liquids, then become nectar. Then at the end, blessed by Om Ahum. This means the ordinary 5 needs, the ordinary nectar transform into actual nectar in the Kapala. So why we need to visualize all the offering in Kapala? Because naturally the Kapala has 2 colors. Inner color is white. The outer color is red. Within one Kapala has 2 colors in one entity. Therefore, emptiness need to practice with the wisdom. The wisdom, the great bliss. The great bliss need to practice with the wisdom. Therefore, we need to visualize all the offering in the nectar. When all the offerings are manifest from emptiness, manifest from great bliss. Then everything melt into liquid, everything becomes oneness. Conventionally, when we look at all the phenomena, we can see different phenomena has a different aspect, different color, different shape, different size, different light and heaviness. When we think from the ultimate aspect, from the ultimate point of view, there's no different shape, no different color, no different size. All phenomena has just one nature, which is emptiness. Therefore, we need to visualize thing in the Kapala. Next, offer the Torma, page number 94. Guru Venerable Thara and assemblies tongue appear in the form of stores of diamond, resa, the essence of the offerings. Oma Aryada Resa Parivare Aragam Bai Devi Dube Alogengen Nivit Shada Madhyajanso Oma Aryada Resa Parivare Ahu Lada Lami Jubengi Shagi Bemolade Oma Gula Drunze Man Mayum La Chatsal. Pray for success. Page number 96. Venerable Aryathara and your routine. With your non-objectification, compassionate love, please pay attention to me. Please empower me to achieve without hindrance the aims I have requested. Page number 100. Om Bema Sado Samaya. Sudokyo Memba, Anurado Memba, Sawasi Dimitriatsa, Sawakama Susan, Chidam Shiri Karu Hong Ha Ha, Hom Bagawan, Sawada Bada, Bazaramamu Mizan Bezaramawa, Mahasa Maya Sado Ahum. Request for patience. Whatever I have done incorrectly, due to not acquiring the proper materials, not fully understanding of lacking ability, please be patient with all their mistakes. My addition May addition and omission, part of the ritual that went wrong, and whatever I forgot, please be patient with this too. Next, request the deity to remind. Remind where we visualize, remind in your heart, remind in the actual the feel of the deity. So right now I'm in the TBC center. For me, Thara, I'm going to dissolve into the Thara statue. For you, if you have a Thara statue, you can imagine the Thara dissolve into the Thara statue. You don't have a Thara, then you can imagine the Thara dissolve into you, remain in your heart, always remain in your heart. First, all the Dharma protectors dissolve into solitary realizer and hearers and Dr. Dakinis. All of them dissolve into bodhisattvas and Buddhas and idams. All the lineage, all the 21 Tharas dissolve into all the lineage gurus. All the lineage gurus dissolve into Thara. Now the Arya Thara seated on the throne on the lotus and moon. Now the throne dissolved into the lotus flower. The lotus sits dissolved into the full moon. The full moon also dissolved into Thara. Now you can see only Aryatara, only Aryatara. Due to your devotion, due to your prayers, due to your requests, Aryatara slowly coming towards you, closer and closer. You imagine she stay above your head. For me, I imagine the Thara stays just above the Thara statue. Slowly, the Thara dissolve into the Thara statue. The statue become the real Arya Thara. For you, the Thara slowly enter into your body from your head chakra, goes all the way into your heart. Since now, the Thara always remain in your heart. When you have problems, remember the Thara in your heart and pray to Thara, request to Thara, recite Thara mantra for reducing all your hindrances, all your problems. Without reciting the verses, through our, at the beginning, we took refuge, generated bodhicitta, bless all the offerings, visualize the field of merit. Therefore, definitely, we have accumulated a great amount of merits. And between, we make all the offerings, we do the 7 limb practices, we make mandal offerings, we recite the lot of mantras at the end, so we do the dharma offerings. Therefore, we have accumulated a great amount of merits. At the beginning, we had the pure motivation. Our motivation was very pure. In between, we complete the practice with the bodhicitta, with a great compassion, with a proper visualization. Therefore, at the end, so please dedicate a merit or becoming Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. Also dedicate the merit to have a proper understanding of Dharma, to have a proper Dharma practice. Also dedicate the merit to benefits all sentient beings, particularly the beings who need the proper condition right now. Also dedicate the merit to benefits all the supporters, donor of the Tibetan Buddhist Center. Okay, so we complete the Thara Sadhana today, and thank you so much for attending the Thara Puja. Then have a happy Sunday.
Thank you, Geshe-la, for conducting and leading us in today's Taras Puja, and everyone's for your participation too. Thank you. I would also like to make a brief announcement. Venerable Thupten Chodron, the founder and abbess of Sravati Abbey, will be giving two live teachings, virtual teachings on living with wisdom and compassion in times of uncertainty. That will be on Sunday, on the 6th and the 20th of December, from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Singapore time. So if you are interested, you can register by this chat mail, okay, through the link, or there also will be live telecast via Facebook and YouTube. Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.